What is going on, PPU fam? Welcome as we are back for the second battle of week 2. We have the Brooklyn Blazikens against the CA Zards, and they're gonna get started momentarily. So I'll see you guys once they start. And we are back at it again. We have the Brooklyn Blazikens against the CA Zards, and we see Big Boy Conk, Spiritomb, Charizard, Empoleon, Clefable, and X-Cloud against Ferrothorn, Weavile, Vivillon, which is not, it's not Pokeball. Mega Sharp, Cress, and Kabutops. So we're gonna wait for it to start up.
And so let's actually take a look. I'll speed this up probably, but we're going to take a look at the matchup anyway. Conk goes ham. It's as simple as that. His fighting resist is Crest, but Conk does have access to knock. But Conk still really messes him up, other than Conk and I guess Vivillon, but Vivillon is frail as a butterfly.
Alright, here we go. Battlestar Ferrothorn lead against the Zard. Now, that's a very, 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 very good lead. Now, I'm wondering if the Zard's actually going to have a special fire move to take care of Ferrothorn without having to take all that recoil. Out comes the Gen 6 monster is right, the Ferrothorn. Yeah, that is, I mean, it could be possibly, sub Zard. Sub Belly Drum Zard with Fire Punch. No. I wonder what's gonna go down here, but like the fire resist on the Blazikens team is not the best fire resist with Sharp or Kabutops. Kabutops does resist ×4, and if he gets a weak armor boost from like the fire move, it'll be faster and outspeed. But this is just a very, very, very good lead matchup. This the Zard's build looks faintly similar, I guess both teams do, to their previous week, with like 1 or 2 mon changes. Let's see what the Zards, they didn't have Conk or Spiritomb, and with the Blazikens, all right, in comes Cress on probably a Flare Blitz, Dragon Dance right off the bat. Now the Zards do have to be wary about the potential Thunder Wave that could be. I wonder what's gonna be coming out. Like a Thunder Wave could come out. Should have 6-0'd me. Anyway, we're gonna see what goes down here. Flare Blitz is gonna do a monstrous amount, and I mean, like the Zards might want to do that because Conk just literally goes ham if Cress is out of the way. Like Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Knock. Anyway, yeah, so Flare Blitz could come out, and it does. 72% of that Cress's HP gone. Misses a Toxic. Now, that is gonna... Dang. The Toxic miss is unfortunate because I would wear down the Zard a lot more. Does the Dragon Claw pick up the KO? It does pick up the KO. But, if that Clef is a Cleric, it wouldn't make too much of a difference. Ferrothorn comes out.
I don't know what. Maybe he's trying to dry out the Flare Blitz to get the +1 speed on Kabutops, but it's not +2 because this is not Gen 7. So I mean, it would put it in range. No. I'm gonna say like, I guess he's really just trying to wear down the Zard, and the Zard already did its job really, taking out the Crest. Like I don't know why Ferrothorn just came right out. Again, that Toxic miss was unfortunate. But I think Thunder, I don't know. I feel like Thunder Wave would have been better there to just cripple the Zard for the rest of the game. While the Toxic would just, it would take time for it to wear down. I really don't know why Fearthorn came out. I mean, if it's going to take Recoil plus Iron Barbs plus Rocky Helmet, it might pick up the KO on the Zard. But other than that, the Zard did its job. 100%.
Taking out that crest. There goes Fearthorn. That was the fastest I've ever seen. Iron Barbs, Rocky Helmet, Recoil. The Zard does indeed go down. It was a double down, but I think that was definitely in the Zard's favor. I think the Blazikens should have probably went into Sharpedo and just protect. I guess I would risk a potential other Dragon Dance coming out. I don't see Sharp doing much this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Sharp, it's a very, very, very cool mon, but I don't know if it's the best for draft. I mean, not Mega Sharp at least. Normal Sharp would be 10 times better, I feel, because of the versatility it could bring. I guess with Mega Sharp you can bring, like, mixed, but, like, you can't just be all special. You have to be pretty much physically biased with that strong jaw. It's a very, very, very strong mon, don't get me wrong. Conk comes in on the Weavile. Yeah, now Conk is about to go ham. Like, there's nothing's going to be stopping this Conk unless it's a... Uh-oh. He probably has some double moves or something. Three moves. Oh, didn't even realize that. So, we'll pause for now. I'm just making sure I'm recording. Alright, so Broken Blazikens came back. Flame Orb activated, and that was a very good play by the Blazikens going into Viv because this allows them to Quiver Dance up. It could Quiver Dance up, Sleep Powder. It's going to have to pick its stab because Empoleon walls this thing. Empoleon's going to come in here. Could be put to sleep, so maybe he'll... He might want to go into Empoleon double to Spirit Tomb on a potential Sleep Powder. The Brooklyn Blazikens, they're going to have to go, like, they're going to be Compound Ice. They're going to have to go for setup here. They could throw off Hurricanes. But, like, I think Empoleon is the play for the Zards right away. Probably to draw out the Sleep Powder. Club Penguin comes in. Hurricane comes out. Does 16. No confusion. And he's healing up. Now, Sleep Powder for sure is going to be coming out. You got to go in the Spirit Tomb here. Spirit Tomb. Oh, he just goes straight for the Quiver on a Toxic. And that Vivillon is as good as toast. And as we know, Disguised Toast is a very good Among Us player. So we're going to see what goes down here. Like, it's not going to do much to... This is probably Spadef up the ass Empoleon. Empoleon is just a very, very good mon in general. Like, there's no way around it. Another Quiver Dance comes up on a Scald, probably. Hidden Power Rock, is that? Because that did a lot for it to be +2 Spadef. The Aromatherapy. Interesting there. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Alright, there goes the Giga Drain. But Vivillon is not coming out victorious. I was thinking a Sleep Powder should have come out. But there goes Viv. But it did weaken the Empoleon more than I would expect it to. Weavile comes out. And I think Conk is just... either Brick Break or Low Kick is going to be coming out from this Weavile. Maybe a Choice Band knockoff. Clefable is a pretty safe play, I would say, for the Zards. Weavile could go for an SD, but if it's unaware clef, which, alright, Spirit Tims. The Tims. As the Brick Break does indeed come out. Kabutops comes in on a Missed Will-O-Wisp. Missed Will-O-Wisp. Huh. So there's the hacks both ways. Loses the lefties, Will-O-Wisp comes out again, and now that Kabutops is burnt. Alright, Knockoff comes out, doing 11, Pain split up. Barely gets any health back because both Mons have very low HP stats. Kabutops can throw off what? Pursuit, Sucker Punch. He catches him on the Pursuit as Sharp comes in, but Sharp will have to go right for the Strong Jaw Boosted Crunch to try to knock this out. There's no way around it. Maybe a 90 power Bite. Goes for a Protect on a Wisp probably. Yep, the Wisp comes out. Gets a speed boost. But what's that going to do against the Guts boosted Conkeldurr? Like, Sharp was just not looking good matchup wise this week. Let's see what goes down here. I'm guessing a Crunch. Spiritomb can't do much besides Wisp this, but I guess that's like very, very helpful. Crunch comes out. It gets a crit. I'm not sure if that mattered because it's a Strong Jaw boosted Crunch, but here comes Conquer. And like 3 Mach Punches just clean up the game. Damn, LOL. And there's 1 Mach Punch. Because this gen doesn't have Psychic Fangs yet. Here is another Mach Punch. The matchup was just so in favor of the Zards. He actually switches out into Clef on an Ice Punch. Not even running the Crash. No Crash. Sets up the late game's rocks. Late game rocks. So Clef is just gonna get sacked here. I mean, you could go and pull in on that. Looks to be banded. I mean, that ensures the KO for Mach Punch if it wasn't already. Going to Empoleon, probably to try to break a potential Sash, but I'm pretty sure that's banded. What are you going to do? Throw off a Toxic here? Goes for a Scald. Does he get a burn? Does indeed get the burn. And this game, if it wasn't already 100% over, it's 1000% now. Because like Mach Punch already just cleaned up. That was brutal. I mean, yeah, but the game was over. I'm just gonna, like, that was very dramatic. Because that Crunch would have knocked out Sharp, but this game, oh, now we got Torrent boosted Scalds knocking out the Sharpedo, giving a KO to Empoleon. And here comes a Brick Break, but I too have been burned by Club Penguin. You'll rue the day. Alright, Big Boy Kong comes in and just gonna Mach Punch. And that is game 2, ladies and gents. And I will catch you guys for game 3. The Zards starting off 2-0. Who has them winning it all?